let's see. My beautiful face is on camera. Oh, and for once my streaming software hasn't fought me to show the Switch. Cool. Well, hello everybody. It's your friend, your neighbor. I'm not your neighbor. It's your guy, McUltraman. Here to play some more and hopefully finish once and for all. Unless I play again for my own wants. Octopath Traveler. Last stream was just like a chill, no stakes. I was grinding stream. I wasn't feeling great. I was pretty quiet. And then I just kind of grinded off camera for most of this, but I'm as prepared as I'm going to be, I think. I went around and got all the best weapons. The battle-tested set, as it's called, I guess. And I got the best weapons I could find and muster for the whole squad. So, we'll see what happens when we get in there, huh? If they're as tough as the hidden bosses, it's gonna be rough, but if they're a little easier, it may not be so bad. Yeah, so Ulbrich has the majority of the battle-tested set. Some of the others have the battle-tested whatevers, and then I just gave him as good as stuff as I could. Same with the other four who aren't here on screen. I'm going to do some last-minute checks before we get in there, though. I want to make sure everybody's fully healed, so I don't just accidentally go in with the injured characters. Nope. So for Team B, I got I got Scholar on Primrose. I got Soldier on Honnet, Cleric on Alphen, and Thief on Therian. I'm gonna do, they're all at least level 60. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna switch everybody out real quick. Just so I can look at these guys and make sure I haven't forgotten or missed anything. Right, so these guys got about as best as I could muster that wasn't the battle-tested set. Skills. Good, everyone knows everything that they need to know. Supports. Cool. Come on. I don't know if it would be more advantageous to mix and match these guys, but I'm used to the setup, so I'm just gonna rock it. And do these guys have the... I think I changed up some stuff here. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I guess. The only thing else I'm gonna do, one last thing. I'm gonna buy more consumables here. What's your deal?
Ho ho!
Do I have what you need? No, I don't. Oh. Oh, he's from... Okay, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'm done with that crap. Oh, it's up here. Okay. 50 of them. 30. Olive of Life. Ready for knife. Got 50 of them. Let's go. I don't know the rest of the other herbs though. Uh, 20. Oh, okay, so I have. So I had the others in the 20s anyways. I just need Herb of Valor and Herb of Awakening. Alright, so oops, no. See what the store has here. Trying to get mine. No, but it's Herb of Healing, Herb of Clarity. Go to Gold Shore. Herb of Clarity and Herb of Revival. Also, I think I'm gonna... My guy is down here? Oh yeah, I got more like... I got some more nuts. I need to boost stats too. Okay, so I'm close to ready. I guess I'm not quite. It's just the way it be. It's the way it is in this picture. Right? I like the ship captain. Let's go to Stone Guard. Let's try Stone Guard. I forgot how sleepy this place looks, basically. That's the inn. Gotta check here real quick. Because I'm curious. Nope, all this shit sucks. Alright, just as I thought. Alright, here we go. An Herb of Awakening. Got 20 of them.
A good day.
Oh, there's a hidden item. What's behind this guy? Alright, hold on.
Say again?
Wait, what? I don't know how many times I run that. Did I beat this guy up before? Alright, we're gonna...
Let us fight with honor.
I feel like I did this. I did do this before.
Victory shall... Have at you! Out of my way!
Yeah, he is
With
dead.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, maybe I have to follow him. Okay. Ever since he lost his sister Layla. Alright. So I'm not gonna worry about that test. We're done worrying about that. This guy hasn't hit him item behind him though. And I'm gonna get that item before.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be...
Swords?
Ah!
Yep, okay.
The battle is truly joy. The dog fights.
You don't stand a chance. I hate to tell you. I don't know if you knew.
No! Iron Blade is unbending!
Here it
When
comes.
he'll fight with us! With each battle, I grow stronger.
He gave me a lot of XP. Was not expecting that. Graviton X. I'm pretty sure that's bad by now, but it's your deal. Take soul stones. New weapons for sale. Probably nothing great, but I'll check it.
To tell the truth. To tell
Hey,
the
I got a
truth.
secret you might be interested. I can't get away for free? Can I... Maybe I need to steal it from him, which I'm not interested in at this point. Oh, you look strong. Regular attacks attack twice. Oh, that sounds rad. Archibald the Crusher. I'm gonna come back for him with Primrose. Let's check him actually. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. He's just 1 dot strength short than the ship captain. So I think I'll grab him with Primrose. Oh, it's like new armors. It looks like. None of them are great though. What about the shit I just got? No, as I thought, it's Graviton. I mean, they up criticals. See if any of the other Yahoos need it. Alright. So, And grab Primrose, run back, grab Archibald the Crusher. Archibald? Get him. And then, I'll see if, I'll see about finding that last herb I need to get 20 of. And then we'll be on our way, finally. You don't use axes, you do. Probably the ones I got are ass. Bruno sucks, Graviton. Got the Forbidden Axe, which is way stronger than the Double Tomahawk. And you don't use axes. Probably these are all weaker too. Yeah, they up as like accuracy and stuff, but I'm not super concerned. Let's go seduce. Instead of leading him with Jesus, let's go seduce this man with sin. I apologize if there's any outside noise and all that junk, but I got the window open. I must have the window open or I will die. Allure this man. 50%? Oh, I have the Usher. Who's stronger. I'm trying to remember where I got him from, though. Yeah, let's just do it. This too hates my training. Yeah, boy. It ate something. Eats my penis. Look at my herbs. All these nuts. Herb of Valor. Right? That was the... Yeah, I just need Herbs of Valor. Let's try Everhold. Yeah, let's just finish this random side quest. Yep. Yep, you're an actor, you like the sword. Yep. Yep, you understand the role, buddy. Yep. Give me my prize. Give me my stuff. 22,000. I mean, okay. I don't need either of those. Herb of Valor, shit. Alright. Alrighty, I'm just gonna feed these nuts to Team B. And, oops, I didn't mean to go down there. And then we gotta fast travel to the final area. Shit. There we are. Wish I could use items on people from that menu too. That would make this a little easier, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we got greatly increases speed. Speed matters for Therian. Let's do that. Sharp increases accuracy. Who has bunk accuracy? 216, 259, 216. So either of them. And Alphin's probably going to scrap in melee more so than the others, so. Got, okay, elemental resistance. Somebody 5, 732. 666 on my guy. That's Satan. Physical defense. 4 for 5, 2 6. Oh, it's elemental attack. 582, 482, 66. Primrose. I get the good numbers. Good for both of these. Physical attack. 16, 71. Give these to Hana. Let's just go in harder with her. And then this is SP, which I can read right from here. My cord. No, please. Just my seat here. It's fancy camera adjusting. That was probably good the way it was. Cha, bro. Alright. Alright. Well, that took a little longer than I'd hoped, but we are in there. And the ruins of Horberg are right here. There we go. This is where Horberg fell. I read there's no monster encounters here, so I guess we'll find out if that's true. Zombie. So far it seems pretty true. That seems like progression. So let's save. Oh, there's a save point right here. I heard I cannot save or exit at all once I'm in here. Like once I get in there, it's ride or die. I gotta fight or I gotta win or lose basically. That's ominous.
Is that so?
So I'll find Father on the other side. Truly?
Indeed.
Trust me, kid. He is there waiting for you. See. Very well then.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
I'm not feeling so well. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up soon.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you. Kit, no! You were just an NPC, but still.
What have we here?
Oh, here's a familiar face. Fancy meeting you here. I trust you came for Kit, yes?
However...
Apologies, but the lad is quite special to me. My soulmate, if you will.
I think not.
I'll thank you not to interfere. That's assuming you could interfere, even if you wanted to.
The gate of Finis.
Pass beyond the gate of Finis, and never again may you return to this world.
I leave it to you.
Follow us if you so choose, but first be certain that it is truly the path you wish to tread.
Fareth thee well.
Alright, save my game. Be in there. Oh, okay. We're just straight up, it's a boss rush room. Do battle with the unholy presence? Ready as I'm gonna be.
I cannot fail.
Simeon flashes a leery smile.
I'll do my best.
Well, I guess we're using a herb already.
Have this.
Now, what next?
My turn now.
I don't know if I want to do that yet when I don't even know what his stuff is. Let's just do that.
The battle is truly joined.
That just hits once on all foes. So let's just do that.
What to do?
Oh, he's a windy boy. Boiling blood. I don't like that.
How
Okay.
about you?
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Let's do that.
Let's do this. Won't hold back. I summon the Felgun, the great merchant.
Victory shall be mine.
No one in sight.
Stand firm.
my defense. Let's do that.
Now, what next?
And let's get rid of that shit. Let's get into these
Burns
buffs.
away our pain.
I'll do my best.
It's about cracking his defenses. But
What's this now?
great.
Let's try this.
Glad I have to waste a turn just
How about
getting rid of that. I'm
this?
glad I bought a bunch of herbs. Like, I've been screwed if I had it.
This should help. Oh no! This should do the trick.
So far, this isn't too ridiculous. I mean,
Go!
I have to be a little careful, but just defend.
An interesting dilemma.
I would have been mad if I got silenced again.
Much to learn.
The battle is truly joy.
Oh yeah.
The dog fights hard.
Okay, just give me one more.
My
Oh, he took the hit for her. Nope.
Let's do this!
The battle is truly joy. My blade is unbending! Windhild fights with us!
What is the logical course of action?
God, he's not weak against any other weapons. This stinks.
Much to learn.
I'll not be defeated. Break the bound!
I get another turn.
Now, what next? Much to learn.
Alright, fire. Finally, I
How
can
about
do
you?
something.
The dog fights hard.
I'll not be defeated. Ignis our dare!
Oh, thanks, Brody.
My turn now! I won't hold back! I summon the Feldon, the great merchant!
What's this now?
That's annoying.
Let's try this.
Oh no! This should do the trick.
I'm just wasting my resources.
How about this?
Which I guess that's the whole. I guess, you know, it's a gauntlet of bosses, it seems like, so.
This should help.
Bye, ship captain. I'll see you in a few minutes.
What's this?
Could you not?
What's this?
And of course, he's the first one up.
Let's try this.
Let's try this. Thank you.
The battle is
All
truly
right.
joyful.
I think that just, yeah, it's just a one hit on everybody.
My way is unbound. My way.
Let's do this!
Okay, I don't like that.
I'll do my best. Have this.
Let's just do that. Let's give him this bit.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, word?
Much to learn.
I don't know who's next, huh? Alright. Oh, that's not gonna matter here in a second.
Here I go! Feel the power!
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, wrong one. I was looking at the wrong guy. Attacking all foes. Yeah, there we go.
Loose the arrow. Now then,
Don't want Nightmare Chimera. I don't ever want that.
loose the arrow.
What is the logical course of action? The stars guide our path!
What to do? Ice.
Ice.
My turn now. Just prepare yourself! Glacius Rocket!
Did I get him? Oh, cool.
The flame guides us true!
Oh, there's a book to examine. Alright. The Diary of Lord Jeffrey Hazelhart. Kept my faith, stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court. A shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed by their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries, and I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house, and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose. You stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you. You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time for you to forget about me and find happiness. A happiness of your own this time, where I will always be with you. Jeffrey Hazelhart. Wow. So these are addressed to. So, well, I can't imagine all of them are addressed to everybody, but. Yeah, let's. Yeah, there's no going back. I'm just gonna walk off. I just wanna look around a little more before I battle another unholy presence. And this is just fair until I probably just beat everything. I imagine from what I read, I guess I have to beat every boss from the game again. Boss rush style, so. Battle with some holy presence.
I will not.
Oh, it's this guy. Can't remember which one you were. Can't remember who's. Pretty picked a fight with the wrong man. I don't know what he did.
My turn now.
Let's go. The dark. No, wait, no. Jesus Christ.
Feel the power.
I forgot how to play this game, apparently.
Have at you. The dog fights.
Oh, man, if you just give me a little more. Oh, wait, no, I got it. That's enough.
Well then.
That's my girl. I used to use wind a lot. Put a Ventus Altair on this homeboy.
Let's do this. Win.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, give me that last weakness, please. Arrows. Whoops, I did the wrong thing.
Victory shall be mine. The dog fights.
I meant to do the special attack. Ouch! Alright, we're at Spears and Light now.
The battle is truly joined. Death by a thousand cuts!
Here I go. Light. Well then.
And Albert goes next, so. We're gonna be alright.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do this.
Oh, Tressa.
I summon Battle God.
Oh, he's moving fire too. Cool.
Now, what next?
Let's go with Star Song.
The stars cried our path!
I'll do my best.
And let's heal everybody.
Let your wounds be healed.
Interesting dilemma. The stars cried our path!
I'll not prepare yourself.
Is the ultimate on this guy? Oh. No, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll break open that weakness. Yeah, dagger. Alright. Oh, he's just dead. Or he'll just die. That's fine too.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, I mean, just getting beat down is fine too. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Second. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights I lost myself in tears. A river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me. Lieblack, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. It would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lieblack spoke of the gate to Finis, which separates this world from the next. Excuse me, if I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I'd heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time, I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his skin was mottled with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create. This is the doctor that saved Alphen! And that's why he had a dose to save him, because he couldn't use it for his wife. Holy crap. I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create. A remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes, I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one, after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate to Finis. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Oh my god! So he died or got cursed or went to hell. That's why Alphen's never been able to find him or anything, because he still went here to look for his dead wife. And that's the guy that saved Alphen. The apothecary, who was on Team B currently and not my main roster. I know the stories are very separate. I think it would give a little more dramatic weight if they had a small cutscene where each character reacted to this news. But still, man, that's... oof. That is heavy. Let's see what we got next. Which one?
I will not fail.
This is... So that last guy was Alphen's boss, so this is, what's his name's boss? Therian. Pretty sure. He's doomed is what he is. Dagger and wind.
Out of my way!
Oh, good.
Do this! Feel the power!
Yeah, give me that room,
I will
boy.
not be defeated. Assault!
What else is we got? Ice?
I'll do my best.
Some of the ship captain right now.
Here I go!
Oh, I forgot to. Oh, god damn it. I'm a big dummy. Big Dumbo. Oh, he's blind though. That's cool. Nice.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, that's a good trade-off for my mistake to TBH.
I will not be defeated. Assault! Here I go!
Alright, let's not forget to add the wind room this time.
Wind!
The battle is truly joined.
Drop that gas on him. Alright. Let's go with start with the buffs. Render a fall. Okay. Start song.
The stars guide our path.
Let's do this!
Yeah. Damn it. Oh.
I summoned the Feldon, the great merchant!
Yeah, I got a lot of money that I'm not
I
gonna
will not be
spend.
defeated. Here I go! Assault!
I really like the
Victory shall be
filter
mine.
on it though. That's the only thing. Wish it was a little different. Yeah, it's attacking all foes. I'm not gonna waste the BP on that. We'll slice it.
Too slow.
I will not be defeated.
Okay.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Let's keep that health up. I don't need to die from being dumb.
Come at you.
Oh, he did a... That must be a spear attack he hits with. Albert, come on, man.
Now, what next?
I can break him in this next exchange.
Well then, have this.
Bam.
Now, what next?
How much defense you got left on him? Couple more turns.
Stars show us mercy.
Let's do this.
battle is truly joy. My blade is
You might die from this.
unbending. Windhill fights with us.
A lot of damage. Oh, he survived.
What is the logical course of action? The stars guide our path!
Let's up her defenses.
Well then,
Just heal everybody.
let your wounds be healed.
Can't really do anything to him. Bye, ship captain.
Have at you.
Kinda sucks having no elements open, but
My turn now!
you hit him with an axe though. So that's
Well
something.
then,
One elemental attack. That's all elemental based. I want to do nothing.
straight
I
to
can just club
battle!
him. Better than doing nothing.
Let's do this!
Are you ready to shake this man?
The battle is truly joy.
Oh god, there's a helicopter. No! Helicopter, please. Attack all foes. Attack all foes. I mean, there'll probably be a lot of damage, but... I feel like doing single target ones do a lot more damage.
What is the logical course of action?
Wrong one. I was at the wrong one.
The stars guide our path!
Here I go! I'll do my best! Prepare yourself!
Might as well.
Ignis Ardere!
Yeah, there. Might as well.
The flame guides us true!
From the records of House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragon Stones. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf I of Hornburg, nice, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. Stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold. But that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford, that's a great name, used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the gate to Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this: "Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil." That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravus. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet, given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravus, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia. What is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. But there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, unworthy of your faith. So I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. So Heathcote serves Cordelia because he's a friend of her dad. I figured it was something like that. And it was this King Beowulf and a wizard that sealed the gates originally, so that's pretty neato. Neato Petito. So far these boss fights aren't so bad either. They're definitely not on the level of the hidden boss fights that give you the secret jobs and stuff. Of course, I am at least level 60 in all parties, and these guys are all level 70s.
Will not fail.
Alright, the dragon scales are impenetrable, except for that one. Okay.
Now then.
Here, let's...
Have a taste of this.
Okay, good, and she's right next, so... Break him already. Tell me about dragons. Okay, they hate axes.
My turn now.
I should have used my one thing. I forgot again. I don't know why it's not like I haven't played this game in a long time. I don't know why I keep forgetting the basic things to do here.
Here I go. Feel the power.
Have at you.
Let's use it.
Have a taste of this.
Big boy bomb.
Well then.
I'm not gonna summon the ship captain. These guys haven't been so hard, I can't. I want to save him for later.
What to do?
outlet room.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Swords, cool.
I'll do my best.
Exactly what I wanted to see, actually.
Let your wounds be healed.
Now then,
Let's go in
the
on
dog
him.
fights hard.
Get him alive. Oh, you couldn't just hit him one more time, dude. You even have an extra attack. You could just hit him one more time. What?
Here I go.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
What is the logical course of action? The stars grant us strength.
Let's try that on her, I guess.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
That was a big number I hit him with.
Let's do this.
Shoot the big number.
I summon the Felgun, the great merchant.
The stars show us mercy.
The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance.
She's just gone forever? Oh, she's back. Okay, they do come back.
Now, what next?
Everything's open too, so that's cool.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm out of transfer.
Feel the
So
power.
let's do that.
Now then, the dog fights hard.
Come on, Rick. Come on, man.
The battle is truly joined. The dog fights hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, it's fine. Because we have one more.
Now, what next?
Let's do this. Won't hold back.
Oh, we're going in now.
I summon Balthazar.
Eat that shit.
My turn now. Prepare yourself. Great Dry Song, we call on you.
Give me them crits.
The battle is unbending.
Alright. Oh my god. Will you
When
even
he'll
survive
fight
this?
with us.
Nope. Just so strong. Oh my god,
Each
so
battle,
strong.
I grow stronger.
Give me this sweet, sweet lore. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Third. I'm starting to think... How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lieblack told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely, by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lieblack sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So Lieblack spoke, as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I had ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful. Then the fear. Lieblack watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of Finis. That horror is what Lieblack sought to bring back to our world. Oh, thanks, yeah. Thanks for the GGs, man. Yeah. I think I'm over-leveled for this? I don't know. There's no level requirement for this last part. That horror is what Lieblack sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with Lieblack had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding. Or if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Kit. Oh, is Kit his son? Is random NPC his son? No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what Lieblack intended, I continued to accompany her in her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself, and foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had, but that presence. To that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath her heel. Then just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at the last critical moment. I imagine Lieblack herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had only grown far stronger than I had ever been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back, and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need to do is chase after her as she flees and cut her evil at the root, bringing everything to an end. That is what I must do. But why am I? Where am I going? Why am I? I am turning into something else. Something less and less human. And so I wandered the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction. No memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. I am a man. Oh man, that sucks. That dude that saved Alphen got jacked up bad. I am down to 9 SP on Ulbrich. Fix that. Well, that's half the bosses, half the non-main bosses down. 4 to go. I guess for some of the characters, because that dragon was Hanet's final boss. Yeah, most of it not grinding. A lot of exploring though, a lot of side. There's a lot of side shit. I haven't done all the side shit in this game. A lot of side quests. I want to say it's more like 90 hours. No, probably like 95 hours. I want to say like combined total. I've grinded like 5 hours. That might be too much. That might be too much time, to be honest. Oh, you want to play the demo? Man, you're watching. This is the in-game guy. This is the secret in-game even. It's not even the... You can just beat all 8 characters and call it good, but this is the... I'm deep in there. It's a good game though, like if you can get it on sale or something, because it's been out for like a year now. Highly suggest it. Probably already know whether you like it or not just for playing the demo, but... Do battle this in Holy Presence.
I cannot fail.
Oh, this chode.
I'll do my best.
I don't remember whose he belongs to as a boss, to be honest. Whatever. We're just gonna beast on him.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Nah, you don't even get to
What
act.
to do?
Oh, yeah. It's hard to play an older game, even like a year old, when the new stuff is out. I feel that.
Feel the power.
The battle is truly joy.
I got a ice soul stone. Like a big one? I do.
Have a taste of this. The battle is truly joy.
Throw another one at you.
Have a taste of this.
Oh, that first one goes right up his crotch.
I'll do my best.
Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. My lovely app just doesn't alert me when there's an activity, so... I appreciate that.
Glacius Pocket!
Man, he should not stand so spread-legged, because that's, Alright, let me know what this boy is about.
My turn
Swords,
now.
axes, and light. He hates all that shit.
Light.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's you or me, because that popped up immediately for me. So I am unsure.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
This guy
My
isn't
turn
too bad.
I'll do my best.
You will do your best.
Let's conquer me.
No, then.
Oh man, yeah.
Unbending.
Prepare yourself.
Fight with us.
Oh my god, those are big numbers. Ooh, some big numbers. Big numbers for big boys.
Now, what next?
Let's give everybody a
Show
regen.
us mercy. No, then.
The dog fight.
There we go. That was a good one.
I'll not be defeated.
No, let's not use that right yet. Let's not
Glacier
burn that DP right there.
What's it?
You on the other hand,
Hold back!
we're going right in there.
I summon Battle God.
Not as big as Thunder. Pretty big. Pretty big numbers.
Got
in
more
fact.
than you bargained for.
Olive of life. Let's see what we got here. From the Diary of Mattias, Prophet of the Accursed Flame. Oh, that was Ophelia's boss. Once I too believed in the teachings of the Sacred Flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lieblack? But no, that was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lieblack appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. A small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in the conflagration started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flame spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost in the flames, even the innocent young children who I'd loved so dearly. They had committed no sins, and they did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes would finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true Savior. While Lieblack may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true Savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me. And so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the gate of Finis, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like words written in sand. None who still live would remember me as an apostate to the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is little challenge. And so I worked my way back to the church into the church's graces as the traitor Mattias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whispermill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. Damn. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana. The next flame bearer in the sacred flame would soon burn black. That is what was meant to be. That is what was about to be. But no. Damn it all to the farthest reaches of hell. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of that cursed flame. And instead, it was all snatched away, that fire snuffed out, to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the Savior. I was meant to bring Goldera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It is dark here, the blackness. It is all consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. Woof, that's a lot to unpack. So Mattias, the boss of Ophelia's chapter, poisoned their dad. They never knew. I'm guessing, I'm going to assume that that this is canon and reading the book and she knows now. But what they thought was a natural death, he started. He was also working with Simeon, which I thought there was a connection there the whole time because they both wear the similar cloaks. Kind of like a Kingdom Hearts organization thing. And now he's in hell, where he belongs. He wanted to do good, but honestly, he was kind of a tool. And did some tool bag stuff. There we go. Get everybody back up.
I will not fail.
Oh, it's the demon guy, I think. He has minions.
Now then.
Huh.
Anger not tiger.
I wonder if this will be a little tougher simply because I can't go right in. I mean, I can, but... Yvonne, question mark?
Here I
Do I want to target these guys, or do I want to... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this set up.
feel the power.
Ow, Skelly
I
man.
will not be defeated.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark that these guys are weak against light in the front here too.
Under me.
No, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about light.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's figure out what you're all about then. You hate spears. You don't like spears. Just stop him from going.
Now then.
Same thing. We'll just stop him from going too.
I'll do my best.
And
This should help.
alright, his physical strength has been augmented. He's got a new weakness because why not? Let's figure out these guys' last two things. Lightning in the dark.
I will not be defeated. Prepare yourself. Night is for Here I go.
Yeah, let's do light room.
Light!
The battle is truly joy.
Tiger Rage.
Anger number.
Oh, that guy is dead? That's a dead skeleton. Ash. Oh, okay.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Oh, good, he's dead.
Now, what next? Much to learn.
Fire. This boy hates fire.
Ignis our dare! What to do?
Bring that light down on me, baby. God, it's an all-person attack. I'm gonna go stop wall.
Stand firm.
Get that defense up.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action?
And let's give everybody
Stars show us mercy.
regen. Regen sounds good here.
What to do?
Huh. Yeah, my rune attack does more damage than it's a lot more damage than a stone, so we're gonna do that. Contemplate using a stone. Oh my god, what do you do now?
I'll do my best. Ignis our dare!
Now,
Just keep adding more weaknesses, buddy, and I don't know if that's exactly what you want to be doing against me here. Because I'm going to exploit him.
Have at you.
What to do?
Do I still have light on? Yeah, I do.
interesting dilemma.
Oh,
How about you?
yeah. Alright. Knife you. Get shanked.
Let's
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt you bad. Oh, you shouldn't give yourself so many weaknesses, my friend.
Here I go! Great dry song! We call on you!
Great dry song. Hit me with that good.
My turn now!
She's getting low, so let's do that. Don't worry, I caught my pants down.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins.
This might be good.
Leora shows us the way.
Level cap. Damage cap.
I'll not be defeated.
Can't be mad at that.
Break the bound!
Have at you.
He's probably gonna die with this one, though.
Unbending. Windhill, fight with us.
Yep.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, I'm glad I got you hyped to play this again, man. Thanks for coming in and thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You have a good one, alright? Follow my Twitter handle, because, like, I don't have a set schedule, unfortunately. So that's the best way to find out when I'm gonna be doing my thing. But have a good one. Enjoy the game. Enjoy Days Gone, too. Let's see. From the Diary of Headmaster Yvonne, the Royal Academy, I kind of figured. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days, when my prize student Lucia brought a young woman to me. The woman told me that I was the best suited, that I was the best suited to the position of headmaster. Goodness, excuse me. That there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me many things. One being the existence of ancient tomes containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings in Atlas Dam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Salomon, whose name lives on in history through the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bernstein, has long since been forgotten. Long has it been said that he who can decipher its true meaning will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with me, and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus, a great scholar was needed, one who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing, but a genius such as you, Yvonne, surely you of all scholars in the realm are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. It was true that I bore... I just had a thought. I can't remember if she was alive at the end of the chapter, because Yvonne is not. Yvonne belongs to Cyrus, but that's not his final boss. Interesting. All right. So it more matters if they're dead or not, rather if they were the final boss or not. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster, holding a lofty office he had done so little to deserve, was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks. And so I had him assassinated just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day. When I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I had planned, and power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia. Damn that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need for me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman, Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you and that unholy witch who brought you to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Lieblack be banished beyond the farthest reaches of hell. So Lieblack set this all up from the start, as it seems like she's done a lot of. And Lucia and the headmaster are working together pretty much since the beginning. Okay, let's see. Oof, 2 more than the finale. I'm going to take a quick break, simply to go to the bathroom and get a new glass of water, and I will be back momentarily, so everyone just sit tight, and I'll be right back. Alright. Time to finish the fight. Now I more water in my gigantic tankard.
Will not fail.
Oh, a saber-toothed tiger guy. I genuinely do not remember who this guy belongs to, but okay.
The battle is truly joined.
No, I don't want to just use moves when I'm not sure if they're gonna be the ones I need or not. Fire and
I'll not be defeated.
the other one. Light.
Ignis our dare. What to do?
You don't listen, kitty cat. You don't even know. Spear. Yeah.
Well then,
I was thinking of using Albrecht's multiple sword attack. I would have been wrong.
Ignis our dare.
Have at you.
What's your spear attack? Get strong. Damn. 7th hour, right to your dome.
I'll do my best. Ignis our dare. Here I go. I summon
right into it. Damn,
What
homie.
is the logical course of action?
Already in there. Cyrus. Let's see everybody regen.
Stars show us mercy.
And that regen kick.
No! My blade is unbent when he'll fight with us!
Oh my god, these big numbers. These, well, mostly level damage cap passing numbers. What do you got for me? Oh, poison. That's damn it. Herb of healing.
How about this?
Let's do this.
And you give yours to...
Let me help you. My turn now.
And Ophelia is going to heal more.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Have at you!
And you, my friend, are going to spear 1,000,000 times and hit.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Nice. Blinded you too. You got that battle-tested spear that heck gives you a chance of blindness.
Will not.
Get effed.
I'll
Oh,
not be
okay.
defeated.
Well, I'm not poisoned, so... let's try to kill him before that becomes a thing.
Ignis our dare.
I got a lot of heavy SPUs and people. I
Let's
don't need that
do
shit.
this. Feel the power.
Focus is unparalleled. Steora shoots us the way.
999.
The battle is truly joined. Fear!
Fear the spear, he said. My friend.
Interesting dilemma. How about this?
My turn now. Here I go. Ignis our
Going
dare.
hard with this one. He's dead. Yeah, the slowdown means he's dead.
The flame guides us true.
From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the First. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition has worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, the most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forests of Roubaix, beyond that vast emerald sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that, but the captain was none other than Leon Bastral. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or ten of that dread pirate captain, the very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating? Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bastral stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me aboard. I'm afraid I don't let just anyone board my ship, he told me, and I felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse, as impoverished as my hopes, I held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Within it you will find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I have visited, and every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need had I of such a long log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the vital ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto his ship with a grin. You'd have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it, as you swab my decks. As his ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons. And I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her, while that gentle smile still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I am relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it is better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope, rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at journey's end. I must have fought this lion at some point as Tressa. That's what I thought, given the nature of those other two entries that were written by this guy. Not only is he the man that saved Alphen's life, he is the man that gave Leon that journal that Tressa uses.
I cannot fail!
Horseman. Aura of Dread? I forgot to heal. God damn it. Oh, we're not doing bad. That makes me mad.
How about this?
I used the wrong thing on her. God damn
The
it.
battle is truly joy.
McNeil, you need to focus.
Use this.
What to do?
Alright. I can't believe I did that. What's oppression?
Well then.
Now then,
Sword?
my way.
Nope.
My turn now.
care for anymore.
What is the logical course of action?
Sphere? Nope.
I'll not be defeated. Well then.
Well, now I gotta fuck around because I didn't heal up like a fool.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
An interesting dilemma.
Who goes next?
Now the true lesson.
Oh no, let's worry about this actually.
Much to learn.
Alright, axes,
Victory shall be
daggers,
mine.
a bunch of elements.
Iron Blade is unbending! Windhild fights with us!
That was good damage because he fucking debuffed me.
What to
However,
I
Trish's
summoned
elemental
Battle
attack is not debuffed. So eat that shit, asshole. Shooting stars will hit 2 of these. Do that.
My turn now.
Yeah, we just wanna just go in.
Let's do this.
Have at you!
There we go.
Victory shall be mine!
Let's go.
Use this!
Let's keep her SP up.
Now, what next?
Let's alright. Let's not attack now and let's
The
buff
stars guide our path.
her defenses.
I'll do my best.
You on the other hand, I need you to go in.
What to do?
And you're gonna do
Feel
transfer.
the power.
Varner. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, he's not weak to wind anymore, so let's do light rune.
Light.
The battle is truly joined!
You don't care about axes anymore. That's that.
My turn now.
Want to heal
Bring
more?
about the miracle of healing.
What's this now?
God damn, I really don't like that he
I'll do
really
my
not
best.
feeling the use of of that status effect, but alright.
Night is
We can work on it. not though, because that's gonna happen.
Oh no!
Ulberg has it. Let's Herb of Valor.
Let me help.
Okay.
What is the logical course of action? Now the true lesson begins! Steora shows us
Is
the
this showing
way!
up? Is it good? Yeah, it is. 999. Cool.
What is the logical course of action?
This is my last Boom Blasket. Everybody up there.
Let's do this! I summon Balthar!
Yeah, there we go.
Time to close up shop!
I wasn't even fully healed, homie. I mean, I was barely damaged too. Alright, this time I'm gonna do the reverse. Before I forget here. I should have done this first. It's alright. In the records of Lord Werner of Riverford, Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, it may have more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sack full of leaves and dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin. A coin would have to be a start, and what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked for to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted, or so I thought. And so I took the girl up on her offer and began to plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company. The Black Brotherhood, I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us at the site of each battle. The skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes, air quotes, we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used that woman's money to freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts away from him. In which case, things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together. And so my eyes landed upon Eardhart, who held a bitter hatred of the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard, so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Eardhart the chance that he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among this strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie, and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the land and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful. There can be no doubt of that. But did I desire her, even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil. Pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. This was a lethal poison. She was a witch. And so I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I fell to Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last knight who laid me low. I guess shoutouts to Werner for not being horny. I guess. But he still got bodied by homeboy Ulbrich. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to trigger a cutscene. Oh, okay. Woof, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I healed up before I did the book thing. How many aspiring plume baskets do I have? Mediums? I got 28. Yeah, let's not waste it on just being dead a little bit. Oh man, this is it? Journey's End. Holy crap. Party formation. I didn't realize this was a thing. Form 2 parties for the final confrontation. See if I get rocked or not. Oh, all the squad. Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why, yes.
Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it?
Kit.
Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes. Oh god, the light.
Just so.
Oh god, I thought that was going to be the case. The 13th god, Galdera, the Fallen. He and Kit are one and the same.
The Gate of Finis
was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from a long and ancient line that carries the stuff of the Dark God in their veins.
But in truth,
many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to this same place. I told him that by coming here, he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe.
And then...
All was proceeding according to plan, but in the end I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit. Ritual failed, and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time I will not fail.
It begins.
At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the Dark God and give him strength.
Father.
Can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera, my father!
Pray, show mercy on these poor, wretched souls. I hear you, my daughter. Oh, Father, at last we are together. My daughter, for fulfilling your fate, I bestow upon you eternal slumber. Murder? Did he kill her? Brave souls, you too have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now in eternity, there is only us. There is only Galdera. Oh boy! Oh no!
Here and now!
That's a big eyeball. Oh jeez. A soul that... What?
Have at you!
Oh. Okay.
I think not.
Well, there is a big Cthulhu monster.
My turn now!
Damn. That's a lot of damage. Okay, light.
I'll do my best. This should help. Here I go! Feel the power!
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Have at you! I think not.
Holy shit. Holy shite. Okay.
Interesting dilemma.
This is real. This is real shit.
How about this?
My turn now.
I gotta break this thing or I'm just gonna get murdered.
Now then, how about this?
How about this?
My turn now!
God, he gets to go first.
Let me help.
Game harder to hit my foe. Thank you.
The battle is truly joined. Iron Blade is unbending!
Oh, hits everybody.
Windhill fights with us!
Oh, good. I killed that thing. That's all I wanted to do was get rid of that thing.
Well then. Bring about the miracle of healing!
What is that?
Unparalleled.
The omniscient eye. Okay.
Here I go! Light!
What is the logical course of action?
No! Why?
Have at you!
Oh god. Okay. Oh, because of the thing makes it hard to hit the foe. Yeah, okay. Forgot about that.
My turn now!
Wonderful.
I summon Battle Guard!
Oh, that only hits one person? Great.
I'll do my best.
Oh man, I don't like this.
Let's conjure me!
Whoops!
Missed.
Too slow!
Cool. Oh,
How about
great.
you?
Damn it, dude.
An interesting dynamic. So much to learn.
What to do? I'll do my best.
Cool, alright. Oh, that's super bad. I don't like that.
Let's try this.
My blade is
I
unbending!
have to go in.
Windhill fights with us!
Bring about a miracle of healing. Oh no!
Okay.
This should be good. This should help.
Now, what next?
You up finally? Alright. Oh, thanks.
Now then, the door fights.
I did. Oh, that's right. It's completely random. Okay.
My turn now. My turn now. This should do the trick.
Oh, come on. With the souls of the dead and all that shit.
What is the logical course of action? Stars show us mercy.
Let's do that. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm
Victory shall be mine.
focusing very hard. Sworn.
Stiletto.
Well then. Have this.
Oh, this is so fun. Oh, the fun is about to begin. Great.
What to do?
Makes me feel good.
Won't hold back.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
This should help.
Now, what next? So much to learn.
Nice. Okay.
Now then,
No, it's not. But let us actually do this.
stiletto.
This tool bag is to go next. What's he gonna do? That shit. Oh no!
Now, what next?
The fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck. Those are all bad. Well, they're all bad, but they're not really need.
How about this? Now then.
My blade is unbending! Windhill, fight with us!
Oh, thank you.
Oh no!
Damn it. Of course I can't boost. Oh, that's clarity. I want the...
This should do the trick.
Alright, do what you're gonna do, guy. Oh, honestly, preferable.
How about this?
Have at you!
Finally, these refreshing jams.
My blade is unbending! Windhill, fight with us!
Oh no!
Alright, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of silence, because Dread is done after this.
This should do the trick.
The battle is truly joined.
So we got the...
Use this.
Yeah, use that, because,
Let's
we're going in...
I summon
that.
Balthar.
His elemental defense must be fucking through the roof.
Now, what next?
Now the true lesson begins.
Elephant!
Yo, I haven't used elephant in a while. Let's do that.
Here I go!
Oh, God.
Now,
Like, fucking excuse me. Okay. guess I should use the other one.
My turn now. Won't hold back. I summon Valguard. Well then.
Oh, it changes. Great. This sucks my nutsack.
How about you? My blade is unbending! Windhill, fight with us!
I know it does fight things. I'm glad he does. Super glad he does.
What next? How about this?
Let's do this.
Okay. Are the elemental damage will be augmented?
Well then.
Is that for both sides? Because that would be pretty choice, actually.
Prepare yourself.
It's not. He's not broke yet.
100 meters.
Oh, the animation changed.
Now then! Have a taste of this!
Yeah, they're gonna do the same deck though. Delayed incantation. Okay. The eyeball gets up. What?
Here it
This
goes.
message happened so fast.
I summon Valguard.
This already went. Wall break is right up next.
How about this?
Now then! Use this!
Oh, this is tough. This is probably the most genuinely tough since the hidden bosses that I've dealt with, which is both cool and nerve-wracking.
Glacius Quartet.
Switchery!
Thanks.
Interesting dilemma.
The sun burns away our pain.
I'll do my best. Nike's Quartet. Here I go.
Oh boy.
Stand firm!
Soul of the Dead.
Now, what next? The sun burns away our
Dude,
pain.
this puff. Get rid of that for sure.
Well then. Is this our dare? Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay. Why?
Let me help.
The battle is truly joined. Use this.
Let's try this.
Well then. Glacius Pocket! Let's
This
do
is
this!
a cluster fuck.
Won't hold back! I summon Balthazar! Ah!
Victory shall be mine. Iron Blade is unbending! Windhill fight with us!
Oh, don't like that.
Now, have a taste of this!
Oh, nice.
Oh
Of course, she's blind as hell. So lightning and light. Under Soulstone.
no! Try this on the side!
My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will quiet the storm.
Wow, that was nothing. Oh, we still got shields on. God, it's been so close I targeted the eye, it wasn't even really.
I will not be defeated.
Interesting dilemma. How about this?
Now then,
Anger numbs the tiger.
Oh no!
Of course, she's debuffed a little bit, but I gotta go in.
I summon Balthazar!
battle is truly joy. Anger not tiger.
My turn now!
Who's up next?
Let me help.
Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled. The aura shows us the way.
Good. That's what I like to see.
I'll do my best. Here I go!
God damn it! God damn it, damn it, damn it.
This should help.
There's so much to keep track of, I just fucking forgot.
Witchery.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's just worry about... I gotta break shields anyways, let's not worry about debuffing my... getting rid of the debuffs yet.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Just worry about breaking shields.
My turn now.
Now then.
Let's do this!
There we go. Alright.
The stars guide our path.
I think we're getting some headway here.
The battle
I hope
is
we're getting some
truly
headway.
joy. Iron Blade is unbending. Windhild fights with us.
I'll do my best. Here I go!
Oh, I forgot with the debuffs. Well, alright.
My turn now! Try this on the side.
Not feeling how I'm playing very well.
What is the logical course of action? How about this?
This is a giant eyeball space.
Victory shall be mine. Iron Blade is unbent. Windhild fights with us. The battle is truly joined. Use this.
Now, what next?
Alright, let's set her up.
The sun burns away our pain.
Won't forget that time.
I'll not be defeated. Here I go! Great Dry Song, we call on you!
Alright.
My turn. I
Spirit
summon
Bomb.
Asgard.
Back to this shit again. Curse of the Afro. What?
Now, what next? So much to learn.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending! Windhill, fight with us!
Damn.
What to do?
Oh, I can still attack, the central
not be
eye. That's
defeated.
pretty sweet, actually. Howdy, Pneumatica. I'm fighting the final boss. I'm not unconfident that I'm doing poorly. I think I'm doing alright. He's giving me a slight other guy. Oh, thank you.
The battle is truly joined.
Light Soul Stone.
Have a taste of this.
Here I go!
I only have 4 revitalizing gems left. This is only the first part of the fight, too. I still have to use my other characters. And that's what I'm worried about, because they don't have the powerful secret jobs, and I'm scared that it will
Let me help.
get my shit rocked in that section.
Now, what next? Let's try this.
My turn. Here I
Alright. Drop the light on. Cool. Smoke those guys right out the water.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh god, this is nerve-wracking.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
This guy's defense went up, I think.
go! Well then. Nice is
Have at you. Out of my way.
Here I go!
Nice. Alright, cool.
Let's do this! Feel the
I
power!
think this is the first time I'll be able to transfer a room.
The battle
See
is
if I even get to the
truly
other part.
anger not, tiger.
Wow, his physical defense is up too. Oh wait, no, I don't. I think I was charged up last time I hit with that.
Now the true lesson begins. Elephant, Lord of Learning.
Let's buff her damage.
I'll do my best! Here I go! Let's conquer me!
Oh my god. Shared vision. Oh, I just upped this. That's not a bad result, actually. We can just get rid of that.
The sun burns away our pain.
Nope, no accuracy for you.
Have at you.
Become less accurate.
My turn now! Let's
Dude, that's the
do
logical
this.
course.
I summon Battle God.
How about you? Anger not the tiger.
Oh, 7. Little dinky 7.
Well then,
Put some plumes down on some people.
have this.
Now then, Iron Blade is unbended! Windhill fights with us!
My turn now.
Pretty good. Been a pretty lazy day, I'd say. Otherwise, it's my day off, so I try to not do too much if I don't have to. Although I'd rather do stuff with friends and stuff, but if there's nothing going on like that, then you know, I try to relax. Oh my god, what am I gonna? As I'm stressing over this boss fight. Oh, did I get it?
Got more than you
Oh,
bargained
shit.
for.
But this isn't the end of the fight because they had me split up my team into 2. Oh my god, look at this. Oh. Oh god, I hope I don't...
If thou art ready, then so am I.
Fuck, dude, look at all this shit.
Here goes nothing.
Let's go there in the back with 99 shields. I already don't feel good about this. Alright, what's one blade weakness?
My turn.
So, Blade of the Fallen, Abyssal Maw, Light Black, who's just been absorbed into a tumor. Oh, I don't know what that emoticon means. I hope that face means good things. Augmentation. Don't like that.
I am ready. Oh, don't mind me.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm not gonna win this. Nope. I'm fucked. Wow. I'm fucked and far from home. I'm not going to win this shit. I'm fucking fucked. Now, all I knew that there was a second phase. I didn't know how bad it was actually going to be. I'm just gonna let him take me. So that sucks. That means I have to fight every one of those bosses again to get to the last boss. Yeah. I'm gonna call it there tonight. yeah. I'm gonna call it there tonight. Because it's about time for the... it's about the time that I wanted to play anyways. My little group. Anyways. I'm gonna meld them all together in this little blob. I'm gonna leave it there. Man, I'll try to figure something else. Yeah, sorry, it's... I'd try again, but this is a whole boss rush, and you don't get to save inside, so... Like... Yeah, it's a sprite org. Orgy. Yeah, you like that? That's what you came here? Is this the content you wanted? I'll have to figure out, like, a different group composition that can handle both the top and the bottom. I'll have to mix them around a little better than that. But now I know. Now I have an idea what the hell I'm doing. Everyone have a good night. Follow me on Twitter. See the name at the bottom there. That'll let you know when I'm about to do my thing, because I don't have a set schedule. Because life and work, you know. And maybe things will be different next time. I don't know. That was an ass whooping. But anyways, have a good one, everyone, and take care. Boop, 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 I got my ass kicked.